Hello and greetings, my fellow Lundarkians, and welcome to the Forlorn Muskeg map tour. And you might be saying, LMG, you fool, we're not in Forlorn Muskeg. But I just want to kind of show you guys where we're entering from. Right now, we're in the entrance to Forlorn Muskeg from Mystery Lake. Let's actually bring up the map here. Show you back the other way. Did we never really... Let's cartography this out real quick. Though I swear we had. Just make sure we show this off. This is our run from the Mystery Lake tour as well. Okay, there we go. We got credit for rail tunnel, but apparently not so much. All right. Okay, so you'll be entering in from the rail tunnel. Mystery Lake. Again, this is actually a pretty good map. Pretty much anything the good highlight places you need. So we'll be entering into this transition area right here to Forlorn Muskeg. Alright. Now this will take us... I figure we'll probably get this in 4 videos. I done on the map tour of this when it came out a few years ago. Or maybe more than a few years ago. But a lot has changed since then. Yeah, it's 2020. There are more transition areas. Alright, I'm also going to... We're going to take this slow and steady. Alright. Get the first little bit. And we're actually going to go... You can't take this straight to Broken Railroad. Sometimes I don't recommend it. Depends on what difficulty you're on. If you just follow the rail tracks, yes, you can get to Broken Railroad. Though after this spot coming up here, a little bit of a difficulty. There's usually a couple wolves and a bear. About maybe 100 yards past a little smuggler's compartment over here. Alright, we're going to go up to that first, and then I'm going to double back a little bit, back to this entrance, and we're going to go on the right. You can actually see a nice cairn over there. We'll come back to get that, because I have a feeling the weather might be changing on us. We are prepared for that eventuality. I always do like to try to do a map tour in the best weather. We'll deal with it as best we can. Well, actually, wait 5 minutes in long dark and the weather changes. Looks like it was getting a bit heavier, then it cleared up again. Alright. This is one of our first named spots up here, so we do want to grab that. Also, Forlorn Muskeg, a lot of thin ice. We definitely got to be careful out there. Especially if you are over encumbered, etc. Yeah, there's a lot of cattail stock here. Cattail stock, 150 calories, never actually goes bad as well, so that's a nice thing. And that's good tinder plug as well. And I'm trying to remember the skills we had on this run real quick. Did we really work on anything? Oh no, we did start with fire starting 3, so tinder plugs would be absolutely useless to us. Alright. Fair enough, so let's just grab... We have a little bit of food for this journey, but we're not in survival mode, so... More in tourism mode. Yeah, and you might think looking at this that you can go just directly across anywhere. But do be aware any patches of ice. Be very careful unless there's any snow on it. Or like a tree. A lot of places to fall into. You will get a little warning prompt. If you see that little red exclamation mark, we'll run across it on this map tour. Don't worry. You immediately want to stop back away. Because you'll have a very limited amount of time. And they did nerf hypothermia on that quite a bit. It used to be once you fall in the drink, you take a condition hit, your clothes would be frozen, and then you'd have hypothermia. You had to stay indoors for 24 hours. But they kind of nerfed it. Alright, we're coming up to the next area, actually. We'll see where this pops off. Exactly, I think right about here. Yeah, Poachers camp. I always want to say it's smuggler, but a poacher, it's about the same thing. Yeah, they're just poaching wildlife. Okay, good spot there. But we're going to double back. Might grab a little bit of coal for tonight, though. Couple revolver casings. Oh, and a book, maybe. I'll do some light looting, as it were. Coal could be good if we get a fire going later. Alright, we're not going to worry about the rest of that. But we're gonna double act a little bit because I want to catch it on this side. And you might see we got a bear. That's that bear I was talking about earlier. He's usually on this right past here. But this time, you see... And this guy can be very tricky. He will usually appear on places where you have to follow the path given to you because of the thin ice. And then you're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. Alright, and I think I do want to grab another quick one. Alright, grabbed all of that. And I'm gonna, just for safety's sake... Wait a minute, we're on Pilgrim. Screw this guy. I'm tempted. Oh, I'm tempted. Ah, for fun. Love ya. Bye-bye. Alright. You don't often get shots like that. Is he actually bleeding? I don't think he's bleeding. I think he just got scared. Oh no, we did hit blood. We did hit blood. Alright, might as well follow him. He can give us a good tour of the place. Now, he might be a little angry, and I also did drop that bullet casing. We're not going to really need it, though. But let's get back to that Karn as well, since we're doing a complete map tour. I want to show that off. And we'll come all the way around, so we double back to here. That is the plan for this little mini-series, as it were. And we got plenty of supplies, so we should be fine out here. Don't imagine any death. There was a Karn. Let's back up a little bit right there. Alright, that's number 158. And maybe on this run, I will find, on this tour, I will find mine, maybe. Finally. I'm gonna leave the cattail. We've already got enough already. Beautiful music stinger here. Okay. Basically, it is a long, just straight shot. With quite a bit to see on both sides, but not a lot to do. Oh, and over this. There you will see. We got moose. No, I can never find a moose when you want to find one. We've already had bear and a moose within like 5 minutes. That's... Alright, you see though. Got walls on both sides. Let's play him a wide berth. I don't think he'd have a sense of humor. No, we're cool, man. Hey. I think I forgot what you did on Interloper, man. I'm watching you. Alright, but he's cool. As long as you don't get too close to him, he won't mess with you. And he'll give you a good little warning before he, puts his head down and gets ready to charge. Oh, I think he was acting froggy. Alright, let's stick to this side here. Okay, we're cutting down some trees this way. Unfortunately, not possible to Skyrim your way up there. To see how many charcoal I have left. I've got one more. All right. Slow and steady, okay. We need another one on that area, but... And we do have some reishi mushrooms out here as well. You need 2 to make reishi tea, which is a good antibiotic. It's the equivalent of what they take in the antibiotics is. Very useful if you get intestinal parasites. Because that, especially on Interloper, I've gotten that twice on a run. In one single run. And I barely just had enough reishi mushrooms to get it done. Because you need doses for many days, and it's...
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, I was just grabbing a little bit. Let's keep on keeping on. You see Poachers camp directly ahead. So we're following the tracks going this way towards Broken Railroad, but we're not going on there. And actually see another cairn right over there we want to pick up. This area, you see the snow in here, it should be fine to cross. No big issue here. And across the way, I think it does go back a bit more. You see the radio towers over there. They did add with Wintermute. So definitely a bit of a change up here. As the main protagonist did also go to Broken Railroad. We got another wolf. Up there would be a good spot. And we can find a good Polaroid of this area too. But oh, we gotta get that card. I was talking about it and almost completely forgot. Alright, Friedhelm and Brigitte. Stars shone bright that day. That's nice. Nice. I used everything I did. Unfortunately, we have to make another fire to do any more photography. Might get a little bit... Fire has to be going for at least an hour, though, if you do want to get at least one piece of charcoal, so... Yeah, a bit of a bother on that one. Let's set up a... We've got a bit more reishi mushroom over here. You have noticed at least one wolf in this area. It is slightly on the lower population. Mostly kind of right past the Poachers camp, there's a little bit. There is a nice cave. Maybe we want to get a little fire going. Wouldn't be a horrible idea. I might just get a fire going. We still got plenty of time left today. Yeah, we'll just use Fire Striker. Any accelerant for this. We should be pretty good. We'll get the fire going. Maybe I'll get some water going and we'll go look around a little bit. But I basically just want to get some more charcoal. Continue to map out the area. Of course, remember, sure you check the Steam, if you're playing on PC, well, even if you're not playing on PC, you can check the Steam forums. Also, just, can Google as well. We'll give you links to some really good maps, or at least completed maps of this as well, if you want something more in-game. But there have been some lovely player maps done. Whiteberry actually used to do some really lovely maps as well. Once the cartography came out, I think she retired. Doesn't really need to do that anymore now. We can map it ourselves. Alright, I got about 4 hours there. That would net us at least 4 charcoal. Fortunately, we gotta kind of hang around for it. I'm just gonna go look around a little bit. We got some almond beards lichen. 3 of those will get you almond beards wood dressing, which acts like an antiseptic. Okay, have a look over here. Kind of beautiful. And you'll notice the patch of ice over there, past the snow, looking straight ahead. A lot of that is the thin ice. Kind of double back a little bit while we're waiting for that. And we can see we're coming up on a radio tower as well. There are 3 in the area. And we do have a deer carcass down below as well. Sometimes the spawns do differ, so it's not always guaranteed. I think this one has a pretty good chance. I'm just gonna get a... Has a better look over here. Kind of not a bad overlook. Yeah, we're just about right across from Poachers camp here. We're keeping a good eye. Sadly, yeah, the game does not have binoculars. Well, then I can show you a lot of stuff real right quick. Yeah, like I say, perchance we try to go straight across this ice, we will not make it. Though, weirdly enough, wolves have no problem doing that. I'm not trying to say they think we're fat, but... And not terrible. I might catch a little bit of a nap while this fire is going. Then we'll continue on our way. I did also say during these map tours, I would keep the calorie bonus in there too for the well-fed. So we will always keep calories in our stomach. Unless something really weird happens. Okay, so let's get a couple hours of sleep, maybe. After we get some of this water done. I don't think we were gone that long. And you're done. Thank you very much. And fire time is not always exact with your sleep time. You can see we're sleeping... Gonna sleep for about 2 hours. This is now 3:32. It will not be at the same time. This is kind of Will's best guess, as it were. Okay, well, actually, that was about right, spot on. It's a little bit of a fog, too. I'm gonna get a little bit more water. Just to pass some time here. Pick that up, and maybe get a little bit of a nap. It's getting a little foggy out. Nope. Hoping that clear up. Not much point doing a map tour if we can't see where we're going. Okay, that should net us at least 4 charcoal. That is... Can we still do it? No, it's still... Shoot.
Something's gotta go.
Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to show you. It's like pea soup out there. It would be kind of pointless. So real quick, let's see what books I have on hand. There's more than a few, probably. I almost have this one done. Then we might just pass some time tonight, then sleep. Kind of hoping the weather would clear up, but... Now let's finish up this book. Then I might just drop it for the weight. You know... Can I get... Yeah, I can still get a little bit now. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Entered over here to Forlorn Muskeg. Came out to the Poachers camp. And now we're kind of shimmying our way down this way. Alright, then also the big thing. Let's get over here. Should it be rock caches? Survey locations. Alright. Go to this. It's nice. There's only 14 locations. We do want to map all of these during the tour. Let's pop it down. Did I not? I'm sure I did see it. Okay. We'll look. Shortwave towers, we can get all three of those. Broken railway, cave system, mountain town, waterfall. Okay. Pretty easy peasy stuff. Let's give a look out and see if we want to progress. I don't really feel like that's going to be good for viewing the map. So I think. If I can read any more tonight, I will gladly take a look at that. I guess I got some moonlight. All right. Works for me. Let's see. We got 700 calories. I'm just going to have some beef jerky. Get a little thirsty with that. And we'll just wait the night here real quick. Then we'll push out again. Generally, when you sleep in a little bit of tutorial wisdom on this game. On this tour. Generally, when you sleep in a cave, even if you got really awesome clothes, even in lesser difficulty, I generally usually sleep a couple hours at a time because blizzard. Yeah, you don't want to freeze to death in your sleep. That's a horrible way to go. Rather die by bear, I think. Although, generally, we probably should be okay. But if we'll just go 2 hours. And then we'll set off in light if the conditions are okay. We might get a blizzard. And you want to be able to react to that if you have to get a fire going, etc. 900 calories. How tired are you? Go for sleep. 3. You won't get quite as good of a heal up as you're sleeping when you do it to 2 hours, though. But better safe than sorry. The difference is pretty minimal. 35. Yeah, this might actually be about perfect, well, I'd say. I'd like to have a nice sunny morning. We'll see if that works out for us. Let's get... I was reading that other book. Shoot. Right, fair enough, is it? It's a little bit foggy still. Get some dog food. We do have a can opener, so we should be good on that. It's still a little bit foggy, unfortunately. There's usually a lot of fog in Forlorn Muskeg. The marshy region area. Let's see. That is pea soup once again. Might take more than a couple videos to get this in the right weather. Alright, gonna get a little bit of a nap. And weather clearing up. No! Alright, apologies, welcome to learning how to read video. And it is pure fog once again. Am I embarrassing? It has been fog all day. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. We got the supplies for an extended stay. Okay, there we go. Hey, rifle on fire too. I'm just gonna drop that one. Drop all the weight we can. Okay. And let us get going finally. And I grabbed... Yeah, we have 3 more charcoal. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, we noted previously, there was a shortwave tower just up this way. I do believe we'll have to go a little bit past it, then double back. A little bit of a... Entrances are a little tricky. And it's still a little foggy, but it is better than it was. I do get a little comments, question about people. A lot of people still, they put a couple hundred hours in, still get lost in this game. It does take a while. It does take practice, a lot of remembering, rocks, etc. Now, I don't think I can get up this way, but I'd like to try. He's got issues, to be fair. Well, the wolf's going that way. It must be okay. See if we can get a good charcoal up here as well. Oh, I didn't get him. That's alright. We at least scared him. Okay. So up here, good perk. The way cartography works is you get more range kind of the higher up you are as well, so this could not hurt. Okay, that actually was a big patch right there. Okay. Very nice. So yeah, Poachers Camp for reference once again, right there. Just keep on. He's gonna have nightmares for a while. I think that's going to be too steep, because I think we have to go back around the other way, but let's see if we can. Oh, there's grass going on. Usually it could be. Sometimes you think you got that path figured out. Now that's way too steep, I guess. I feel like I could get up there, but apparently you cannot, sir. Wow. Right, just be careful. I'm going to head down a little bit. Let's survey this area as well. Give a good look on this. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around that side and right about. My vision's getting a little blurry right now. About directly across from here, Old Spence Farmstead, you can almost kind of make it out from there. I'm gonna get some rugs. Put up this vision a little bit. I refuse to heal your arm though. Now if we actually pop down here, should be Hat Creek. I might do that real quick. We're making pretty good progress here, but lots still to see and do. I think it's when you go up a little bit more is when that triggers. Yep, there we go. More charcoal already. Okay, now we got Hat Creek there. I do feel like it goes a little bit more on this side of the map, further back, than the opposite side. So there's going to be a little cave on the right side of this waterfall coming up here. A lot of waterfalls on this island too. I dig it. Yeah, we're going to need to get another fire going. We'll go for a tour inside the cave as well. That's actually going to come out, comes out another way. You'll be kind of familiar with this area if you did any of the story mode. Well, the optional quest for Jeremiah. I believe the second time I did Wintermute, I just, with the Redux, I just straight up, pressed off all past all the optional quests. I had done my time. Alright, I'm gonna need more. Charcoal is the thing. Now let's actually go out to the tower first, and then we can go in the cave. I mean, between next episode and the next map we do, maybe I might just run a bunch of fires and get like 60 charcoal or something. But I won't have to stop and make fires all the time. Beautiful area. A little bit later in the day. I've already spent about one day out here. Alright, shortwave radio tower. You know there are a couple things to break down in here? That might not be a horrible idea.
That'll come in handy.
I probably don't need that, actually. Decent thin wool. Oh no, we don't need that garbage. Now you get out of here, thin wool. Nobody needs you. Oh, he's got a candy bar. Can opener. I get thick wool. Alright. Let's grab. I'm actually out. No, not a bad idea. There's actually another. We can get a buffer memory out here. You have to go out to the shortwave tower. Because somebody left their. I do believe this still works. I do believe that's one of the buffer memories. Could be mistaken though. Been a while since I did the archivist one. That one wasn't that interesting to me, so I kind of just breezed past it fast as I could. Alright, so let's maybe get a nice long fire going. If I could get maybe a good 20. This also depends if the fire is actually going to stay. So maybe we don't want to add too much. Actually, I can take that chance to get more wood from this. Okay. Let's get this crate. 30 minutes. I'd rather take the 30 minutes. A little bit of drain on the hatchet. And nothing in that one. Kinda nice to sleep out amongst the stars tonight. Maybe. Probably at least 7 charcoal. No fat love, nothing in those. Alright, fair enough. At least 8 hours. So I think we'll come back out here. I think I do wanna. We'll go back to all on this ridge here. So actually, I think we can go down this way, but I don't think we can come back up. Could be wrong on that one. Yeah. This is a steep incline. But yeah, this is where we could have gone. I just don't think you could get there. I could be wrong on that. I don't want to go down there to find out, though. A while back, they did have a texture kind of upgrade. A lot of retexturing. They did change some of the paths we were walking, but this is a couple years ago. And we do have some maple up here as well. Actually, a really good spot right here. Ooh, my, and you've got some charcoal, right? I will take that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That would be no. Kind of want to grab this one, but now let's go do the shortwave radio tower. Might need some more sticks while we're at it.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Find that highly doubtful. No, I didn't mean to do that, and it's, let's just take it. Did I actually get that one? Alright. Okay, lovely jubbly, then I did. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but yeah, it'll work. It actually canceled out of that, but I was like, it'll probably work out. And you know, that's actually a good start to our map tour. There we go. That's a good thumbnail for that. Very nice. The weather is not always junk out here, though most of the time. You got about 8 hours in that. I'm gonna throw a little bit more in. And we've got water, right? Yeah, a decent amount. I would say we are not doing bad. Probably maybe a fifth to maybe even, I dare say, a fourth of the way through. Yeah, this might take us 4 or 5 videos if we do want to do a really, really thorough job. Be slow, methodical. I do want to show the cave as well. That's going to come out on another region. I kind of wish I had charcoal for that other part. We might have to go back to the cave again, but I think we're showed off right now. I do spend, if I'm not at Spencer's Farmstead, I am at this cave up here. 'Cause there's not a lot of other options if you went somewhere out of the cold. Yeah, you just go on now. Getting a little sleepy. That's alright. It's actually an interior cave zone, so we're gonna have to go inside. Okay. It is a decent sized cave as well. Did I bring any more lantern fuel though, just in case? Okay, there we go. Alright, and then don't worry, no wolves in this cave, so we're quite okay. I don't think this has an insane amount of coal. If it does, yeah, we got some rocks. Might be good for making those rock caches. Oh yeah, we do have a little bit of coal. Actually, now I'm gonna take that back because we do got a bit. I was thinking about getting another fire started. Plan to spend the night outside in the stars. We'll have to see how that works out. Alright, you definitely want to have at least a little bit of lamp oil for this. Cool. Alright, so let's retrace our steps right back here. Okay, so I don't want to get lost. Kind of circles around here. And you can see we've got 2 ways to go. Oh, I do believe they kind of both branch into each other. Oh, and we've got a dead body. Oh, is what I like to see. I mean, never mind. Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Well, maybe, yeah, because I may have used that one a few too many times, apparently. Okay, drop that one. I got a more cool. I'm gonna grab that rope too. We're gonna actually need that.
I'll be hungry later.
Well, not need it, but okay. As you can notice, that's 5 kilograms, so we're a little bit heavier now. Yeah, and I do believe that other entrance we saw from this way, that comes up to here. No, traditionally, morally, you will usually come out this way. So you might have missed that supplies out there. So you always want to double check every area if you can. I'm not even going to check how much weight we have right now. It is significant. I do believe that's the way we came in right there. That's that. Okay. We're a little bit tired. Right now, let's keep on keeping on. Though also do be aware, cabin fever, if you have the settings on for that, do apply in here. Do not ask me why. Cabin fever is like you're trapped at home, like 2020, for example. Been in my home all year round so far. Yeah. It gets you occasionally, but I think I'm doing alright. So let's keep on keeping on here. We'll veer off towards the left. I could drop off the rope out here, and we might go through this tomorrow. Maybe next episode. I'll make these in a little bit under an hour intervals. I'll make sure we're thorough and precise. All our exploration. Okay. The weather is not bad. Okay. Alright, so this is Marsh Ridge. We're gonna need to photography that. So let's get our bearings here a little bit. I believe there's a rope drop over here. I'm just gonna drop off this rope real quick. We are heading back to the radio tower. Kind of want to give you guys kind of at least a glance on where are. Ugh.
You can eat a horse.
Oh, you need to eat, man. You need to eat a lot. I'll give you questionable MRE.
Something's making me feel tired.
Oh, that's me. And you'll have noticed a ledge over there. We're gonna deal with that. I might go up there a little bit, but I'm gonna throw this rope down. Kind of give you a... It is good lighting right now. We are pretty clear weather. I do want to show where we are currently. Well, we don't have the charcoal right now. For this rope. As we kind of notice, that is now the entrance. You'll see those little rail cars with the logs in them on the train tracks straight ahead. That will lead off into Broken Roads. So we're significantly, the shortwave tower where we just at the waterfall is on the other side of these rocks a little bit. Let's deploy this though. And we'll see this rope as we go along this way. Okay. And we will explore more of this area as soon as I get more charcoal too. I want to map this all out. It's not a bad region. It should have some birch bark as well. Looks like we have a deer carcass. There should be some birch bark out here. You can make some birch bark tea. First I said there's not going to be any birch bark, of course. Oh no, I see some already. Obviously, we're not going to need that, but it's nice. Also, calories in a pinch if you need it. And it does drop every so often, so... And nothing beats free. Okay, so we gotta head back. We will explore more of this next time. And we'll leave that little ledge as a teaser as well. Yeah, next time I think we'll head out here. There is a little cave as well. That's not a bad spot. I've been in there before. We definitely want charcoal Marsh Ridge there. And probably on that overlook over there as well by the rope. Okay. A lot of snares. I mean, I think I was snared by Old Spencer Farmstead before, but oh, actually we do have some charcoal. Or, oh. I'll take it. Marine flare. Let's see, 88%. Same actually as ours, so never you mind. And we got two actually. Ooh. Question is, do I want to head back? No, because we didn't get the shortwave tower, did we? Oh no, we technically did. Okay. Let's grab up by the rope. Kind of get a broad area of this. That should be pretty decently high up. And then we'll get by the Marsh Ridge itself. Or maybe we could get a nap. You're only carrying 39.8 kilograms. Actually, you know what? Drink up, my dude. Alright, that'll last for a little bit. You'll be fine. Hopefully we'll get out. Have a good night's rest. Thank you, Mackenzie. You've been a good guinea pig today. We'll charcoal out that real quick. Now this energy drink isn't going to last too long. But hopefully long enough we can get back in. Couldn't sleep in the cage tonight. That fire is going to go out on its own. I kind of like to spend the night out there in the fire, but don't really need to. Okay, so let's get a good view here. Got a good, yeah, very nice. Getting us up as much as we can because, yeah, there's a lot of rock there. I want to make sure we get the Marsh Ridges exactly itself as well, so. We got energy for a while. Though that's not lasting as long as we'd hope. Oh, that wore off. weirdly enough, I've discovered I always thought it kind of worked the same as hunger or thirst, but I never really noticed not sleeping really doesn't damage you health-wise. I mean, if you get... Okay, so this is actually Marsh Ridge right here. And we'll explore more of this next time. Oh, is it low visibility? Shoot. We'll just have to make a mental note to come back out here. And I'm gonna drop a... We're exhausted anyway, it's not gonna matter how much I'm carrying. Alright, let's go quickly through here. I mean, really, we could just sleep in the cave and... No, not a bad idea. But so far in this about an hour of coverage, we've really got a slow pace of figuring out the map. And Forlorn Muskeg, and Long Dark can always seem a little scary at times. But once you know the map, get a good grasp of the mechanics. Actually, it's a pretty simple game. We have a deer as well. Not a bad spot, but let's head back. I've still got a little bit of energy. Trying to pick up that coal, but let's not. Imagine this should be our definitive tour. I don't think we'll do an updated map tour if anything else changes. But 6-7 years into this, I can't imagine it's gonna change again. You never say never though. Like I do believe Coastal Highway is gonna change a little bit. Unless they had already kind of planned for it. I mean, they've done some additions before that story mode. Never kind of figured they would go out to... was talking and I got lost, didn't I? You know what? No, I think you're okay, actually.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever
Yeah, I
wake
was
up
just...
again.
I believe I was on the right path. I'm just... Sure though? I think you were talking and you turned around in circles. Perhaps you're not the best map guide. By the way, we might pull in, I'd like to get out that fire out there, but it's gonna go out on its own. I'm pretty... maybe. I'm just kind of curious. Let's go out and see if I did. If you followed the channel for a number of years, you would probably not be surprised if I did. I don't think so, though. I think we did get the right way. Yep, waterfall. Aha, I did get the right way. Yeah, I doubted me. Oh. Okay. Now back up by the waterfall. Oh, it is going to be a little bit of a slow crawl. It's just, we are exhausted. Oh, the fire's still going, too. Oh, lovely. That's nice. I might add a bit to it. I don't know the odds of us actually being able to sleep an entire night out here without the weather going bad, but I'd like to give it a go. And actually, usually your eyesight's a little bit better without the lantern on the outside at night. It kind of gets a little bright in your face there on the monitor. I'll be darned, that fire went the entire day here. Well, good on you, fire. Yeah, if we were on an interloper and we wanted to camp out here, we obviously would have to take care of him. But on Pilgrim, he's just kind of, he's a little crazy, but delightful. All right. Calories, oh, I've got plenty. No worries on that front. It's kind of beautiful. And next time, we'll go through the cave again, go to Marsh Ridge, map that out. Typically Mountain Town transition area, get that covered. The entrance anyway. Okay, you were, well, I've got good news for you. At least 11. Could be fine. I am just tired. Let's say, come on, can I not? Alright. That'll be nice and toasty. Oh, I'll be burning up. And we're only going to sleep in a couple hour intervals once again because this fire could go horribly, horribly wrong. Like, you really should probably do 1 hour, but, you know. Alright. I figured we're plenty safe. Rinse the seals as well. And covered all of Mystery Lake and yeah, good portion of that in just 9 days. That's not bad. That's not bad on this. Hours. Where are you? I'm gonna see if maybe we can throw one more in there. There should be enough charcoal for the rest of Forlorn Muskeg in this fire. Okay. That's gonna come more hours in. But we are looking good. Alright, hey. Very nice. I think I gotta stop throwing stuff on this fire. It does not want to go out. So you just can't kind of stomp on it. Hours, I'm gonna sleep for 3 hours. Just, we'll sleep in a little bit today. Weather's surprisingly, other than the deep fog, it hasn't been too bad. We're still about 2 hours on this fire. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That is the beginning of our Forlorn Muskeg map tour. Made some decent progress, wouldn't you say? He was in a good conversationalist anyway. But yeah, we made some good progress. Yeah, we'll go. Plan is to go this around. Get that transition area over there. Head up. Do the entrance to Broken Railroad. And then kind of looping our way around. We'll get this as well. Probably finishing up along the railroad tracks. But we'll cover all of this right here as well. It's kind of like a giant, just basically think of Forlorn Muskeg as a giant bowl there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in our next part of the Forlorn Muskeg tour of the Long Dark.